Oh, I really like that.
Me too.
And Connie with the like bluish gray, right? The eyebrow.
Yeah.
But the hair looked good too, but the eyebrow. Oh my god.
The list is long. You know, the choreography was so cool. The special effects were so cool. The aesthetics were so cool.
Yes, saying you always use more. There's a look that sometimes they use, that I will wreck you look. All of them did that this time.
Yeah.
Hey K-pop fans, welcome back to K-Cordgirls. Welcome if you're new. I'm Bree.
I'm Mer.
And happy ONEUS Sunday! ONEUS Sunday, fun day, all that good stuff. As we've said before, this is our official ONEUS day, where we check out something from one of our new favorite groups.
Great.
And today we are watching Lit. I am super excited about. We've heard.
Me too. Two Moons are really excited about us watching this too. So if they're excited, I know we're in for a treat. Yeah.
And we've heard so many good things about this one, and I feel like, you know, because we've been doing a lot of, you know, ONEUS graphics and stuff for the channel, that I come across GIFs and pictures from this video that made me go, oh, I need to watch that. Someone did say that there was like 2 other videos for this. Well, there was their performance on Kingdom or Road to Kingdom, something like that.
Yeah.
That they said we should check out. And then there's also their Taekwondo version of the song, which is actually a little bit different in the sound. And apparently there's Soho raps in that one. Like they made like a new rap for him in that one. But in order to keep these videos from getting too out of control and running out of ONEUS stuff so quickly, though I don't think that's going to happen because we still have, even after music videos, we still have so much to check out from them. But we'll probably save those ones for a different Sunday. I know we've had some people tell us we should watch Road to Kingdom because ONEUS is on there, and we checked out Very Very last week, and apparently they were on there, and there's several other groups that we really like that were on there. So yeah, we've had a lot of people tell us that we should check that out, and we might do that because we haven't seen them. We can find all the episodes. Might be something to do for Patreon.
Yeah.
Because I think sometimes shows are a little bit harder if you want to watch like the whole thing start to finish on YouTube. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and jump into Lit because we're super excited. And if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe for more, and what else, Mer?
Hit that bell.
Hit the bell and hit us up on all our socials, as well as our Discord, which is open. Links below. Come hang out with us. We've had a few people join us already. Some that are ONEUS members. We have a friend in here, a new friend. I'm not going to say names because we don't want to, like, you know, in case nobody wants their name mentioned or whatever. But we have a new friend in here that we've been talking to a lot about ONEUS, and they were also one of the ones that recommended that we check out Road to Kingdom. So thank you for the idea and the suggestion. So come join us. Make friends. We want to make friends with everyone. And yeah, we'll go ahead and jump on Lit. Oh.
오늘 달이 좋구나. 가자. 풍악을 우려 비리를 부어 저 달도 좋은 밤별빛이 다가와 우리 줄 가득 비춰
Fun one with those faces.
Right? Isn't that?
달이 좋구나. 우신다는 우아 그 소리를 부르지만 고아 나비처럼 나는 벌처럼 쏴 악당을 쓸어 담고 저 작거리에 나를 모르는 사람이 없으니
Wow,
기분이
I really like this one already.
번쩍 우리 위한 축제가 벌어지는구나. 손 높이 흔들어 크게 소리 질러 내 이름 내가 큰 북을 울려 한 방에 날려
Oh, I really like that.
Me too.
내 함께 밤새도 놀아 이거는 트랩 부비 트랩 나 발소리가 들리나 가사 가사
So catchy.
Oh.
가사 오늘 달이 좋구나 저기 나 발소리가 들린다 이저로 놀아
And they keep making these faces at the camera, and it's just killer.
자북 소리 맞춰 노를 저어라 바람 따라 구름 따라 달빛을 따라 그저 흘러
I like that part.
오늘 달이 좋구나
Yeah.
가장 곁에서 멈추고 왜 둘셋 하면 프로젝트 돼
I love Raymond.
몸이 가는 날 죽여 나를 따라 난 빛이 보는 날 달빛 조망 아래 나는 빛이 나 지구는 하나야 원으로 모여나다 각주 백조보다 지구는 하나 더
I love the routine for this too.
손 높이 흔들어 크게 소리 질러 내 이름 내가니까 가자 큰 북을 울려 한 방에 날려 길을 비켜라 저기 나 발소리가 들린다
The faces.
밤새도 놀아 이거는 트랩 부비 트랩 나 발소리가 들린다
I feel like all of them were kind of doing that, the little faces. Like,
They are. Yeah.
see?
Yeah.
더 커져나가는 불씨 달빛 아래로 강강수 원래 하듯이
The red hair looks good on Treon.
더 커져가는 목소리 모여 여기로 오늘 밤 끝장 보자
And Coney with the like
an
bluish
eyebrow.
gray, right? The eyebrow.
Yeah.
But the hair looked good too, but the eyebrow. Oh my god.
가자 큰 북을 울려 한 방을 날려 길을
Killer.
비켜라 저기 나 발소리가 들린다 님과 함께 밤새도록 놀아 이거는 트랩 부비 트랩 나 발소리가 들린다 가사 가사 지화자 저기 나 발소리가 들린다 가사 오늘 달이 좋구나 저기 나 발소리가 들린다
Wow. Of course. Why am I not surprised Han Woong's the one on the floor like this? Like, not surprised at all.
Right.
So far, I have loved every single ONEUS song we have listened to. But obviously, you know, you're gonna have your favorites sometime. When we listened to No Diggity, I was like, this is my favorite. Come Back Home, nope, this is my favorite. To Be or Not To Be, Shut Up Crazy Hot. All of them. Every time I watched them, I was like, no, this is my favorite. Guess what? I'm gonna say it. I think Lit is my favorite this week.
Yeah. Until next week, at least. Yeah.
It
Oh
was
my gosh.
different.
Right?
I mean, everything they do was different, but
I know. I don't know what to say about what I do like about this video because the list is long. You know, the choreography was so cool. The special effects were so cool. The aesthetics were so cool. and then you just throw like the boys in there too. They kept every single one. I was paying attention. Every single one gave the camera this like look that was just. I mean, every single one was flirting with the camera in this video.
What's that saying you always use, Mer? There's a look that sometimes they use, that I will wreck you look. All of them did that this time.
Yeah. They were all that.
Oh my gosh. This feels so different from everything else, but it's just everything they do is different from everything else. So it's like it's hard to.
Right.
Right.
Well, and I love the fact that whoever comes up with the concepts, it could be the guys, it could be someone in charge. I don't know. But whoever comes up with concepts, not only are they just cool concepts, but man, they take it and they run with it. They are really cool, which we've been told they're concept kings. And I have to agree, they really are. Because, I mean, they nail them every time. And in this one, it was a very traditional type concept, and I love it. It was so beautiful. So beautiful.
And I want to say this one, I felt like, because I felt most of the ones we've seen so far, for the most part, had like stories to them, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I think even No Diggity was part of the storyline as well, to some extent. I don't know if this one is, but I feel like the thing that this video or this song had that really stood out to me as unique for this video was just how fun it was. I mean, all their songs, all their videos were fun, but in their own way. This was more of like a just party and have fun and just, you know, because, like, you can see them, you know, dancing and smiling and making all these faces and flirting with the camera. And, you know, it was just very, very fun. And it sounded so good. It was so catchy. I loved all the rap lines that came in, but at the same time, I loved all the vocal lines that came in. And the chorus was so much fun. And like you said, the choreography. And those faces.
Right, it really is hard to pinpoint, like, this is my favorite part of the video, because the whole thing from start to finish was just...
Yeah. And we've said it before, this is going to be one of those groups where, like, you might have a bias, but picking a bias record is going to be hard.
Yeah.
I always try anyways, because that's just how I am. But it's so hard for me to be like, oh, this is definitely my bias and bias record, because all of them, you know? But I mean, like, I know I still say Lito is my bias, but Raven is very close. I love Raven too. He's
right.
I don't know. I love his.
Long
Oh my gosh, I do too. I mean, definitely well, like I said, all bias records, but still, those faces, his attitude. Oh my gosh, he's so fun to watch, so entertaining to watch.
Right. But I'm with you. Every single time I watch it, I mean, I kind of gravitate towards him. I just love watching him because he's just so great. But at the same time, Ito and Shion and Raven, it's like, oh my gosh, guys.
Right?
They make it so hard. They make it so hard.
It does. Because it's like, I want to be like, oh yeah, I more gravitate towards Ito or Raven. But at the same time, then Hwan Woong jumps out of nowhere and makes a face, and I'm like, daggone it. Like, come on now. Yeah. Don't do this to me. Right? It's not fair.
Right? Yeah.
And then I feel like Konhee stood out a lot in this one too. Like his like kind of bluish gray hair. And then I was commenting on his hair and the eyebrow raise. I was like, what?
I know. That eyebrow went whoop. I was like, no!
No! Not allowed. This was just such a good video that I think just highlighted everything about, why they're good at what they do. The choreography was insane, and I love how they include how some of their videos include like the fighting, like the combat, which I guess is how they led into the Taekwondo version of the song. Now I really want to watch that one. I feel like that one's gonna have to get bumped up a little sooner than expected.
Yeah.
Especially because they said Soho raps too, so that would be really cool to hear him rap.
It would be. And I feel like Wawoon had just like a little bit of rapping at the beginning, or something. It was different. It wasn't just like vocal like he normally. It was a little different, and it was really cool. So yeah, I would love to see Soho rap. That would be.
Well, didn't
really
they
cool.
also have Wawoon rap a little bit in Valkyrie also? Like just like a. It was different because it was like rapping mixed with the vocals, like he'd go from rapping into singing right afterwards. So I mean they can do it all, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, this was, going on the playlist. As always.
Right.
But yeah, this makes me I can't wait for when we start getting into like the stage performances, because I know so many people are like, you gotta watch the stage performances, you gotta watch the dance practices, and we'll definitely get there. I think we're trying to like binge all the music videos that we can at the moment.
Yeah.
But we need to do a try not to laugh with them. That would be so much fun.
That would be good. Yeah. It's gonna be tough.
We're going to fail miserably, as always.
Right? Yeah.
That's why we make it a contest. It's not like who fails, because we're gonna always fail. It's like who failed the most.
Right?
So,
you failed the hardest.
we have to tally the laughs. Which we still, I don't think came up with a punishment for the last one, because I failed. I lost the last one. So we have to come up with a punishment for me to do before we do our next one. But yeah, we're go ahead and wrap this one up. This was another great video. I get the hype. Get now why everyone was excited for us to watch it. I want to go watch it a million more times. And we'll go ahead and let y'all go for now. We will see you all in the comments as always. We love talking in the comments with all of you guys. I know we're probably like backlogged on some because I've been like, it's been hectic. But we will be getting caught up on comments very, very soon because we do love talking with all of you. And until next time, we will see you all later. Have a great day. Have a great ONEUS Sunday.
Yes.